In 1933, Littleton Colliery closed down, bringing to an end over a century of coal mining in the area. To commemorate the last deep coal mine in Staffordshire, Chasewater Railway hosted a commemoration weekend in memory of the miners. I spoke to Andrew Purcell about his experiences working underground.
It could be quite stressful. Obviously, it's a dangerous job. A lot of the blokes, because a lot of people don't realise, they used to have a little train. They used to take all the men 3, 4, 5 mile in to where the workings was, and then used to walk about another half hour to get to the actual place where I was working, because there's a lot of the places like underneath Stafford, so you imagine coming from Huntington just towards Stafford, there's a distance. A lot of the miners used to play cards on the train as I was going in for Mars bars and chocolates and whatever. I used to drive a local. I was on the belts at first. I was on one of the main gate belts, so I had to shovel all the dust up off the floor and get any blockages where it transferred onto another belt. If you got blocked, I'd break it all up. But you used to have a laugh and joke. You used to have some practical jokes with the miners. There was one guy I remember especially. He was a crack shot with a catapult, and any mice. There used to be quite a lot of mice underground. He used to come down with the supplies. He used to come along, you see a mouse with a catapult, and what his favourite trick was when you was coming on the shift, he used to tie all these mice up on a piece of string going across. As you come around the corner, they used to whack you in the face. And you go, oh, yeah, and have a laugh, but you just find it funny. And there are different blokes play practical jokes on the miners, like sometimes they'd put a mouse, he'd have caught one, and put it in the sandwiches, so when you open your sandwich box, it jump out at you, like, and yeah, but you have to do something like that in some cases, just to release the stress and pressure, because it was a dangerous job, as I say. I mean, I had quite a few of my mates get injured when I was down there, within 5 minutes before they got injured, and one of my best mates got killed, and I was within 5 minutes before he got killed, and I offered to help him, and he told me, nah, you'll be all right, I'll get this sorted. And I just jumped on the belt, got to the top of the belt, and I started shouting for people to come down straight away. And unfortunately, he died, and he was only 21, just about to get married, like, so what a waste of a life, And this is the thing, you never knew what could happen. Things could change in seconds. I could have been helping him, standing in the wrong place at the wrong time, and it could have been me. So that was hit home. Going down the next day and seeing where it happened, I was on when he come to the top right, and got the ambulance car, I managed to get on in the stretcher and put him in, and as soon as I shut the doors on the special ambulance car, that's when he stopped breathing. So yeah, that hit me hard. To think it could have been me, standing at the wrong place at the wrong time, but it's one of them things, you have to deal with it and get over it and basically carry on. And yes, there was times where you couldn't see your hand in front of you with the dust. I did try to suppress it as much as I could, but it's still very dusty. And that's why a lot of miners now are suffering with the lungs. And my granddad himself, he had pneumoconiosis, but because I found a bit of cancer, that's what went to the death certificate. So my granddad didn't get a penny off the coal board because they put it out, he died of cancer. But he started down the pit when he was 14, so the amount of dust on his lungs was a lot more than what was when I was working down the pit, But yeah, it was good times, good mates, and a lot of them I've still stopped friends with. And we have reunions once a year to get back together and talk about old times. But it don't matter where you go, you can go anywhere in the country and meet an ex-miner within 5 minutes. It's like you've known them all your life.